morning, and this is now our last example under this particular subsection. After this we shall tackle the compound angles and continue with trigonometry in that sense. So in this example we are going to be eliminating theta in the following equations, and they will be giving you a pair of equations and they will require you to eliminate theta in most cases. So this morning our pair of equation is x is equals to a cos theta and y is equal to b sin theta. In other words, they are telling us to only obtain the equation in terms of x, a and y. In case they ask it in that sense, please do not get lost. It's the same way we solve. So if you want to eliminate theta, of course I'll make cos theta the subject in the first expression, which will give me cos theta is equal to x over a, and I'll also make sin theta in the second expression, which will give me y over b. Now as I have cos theta and sin theta, I'll get a trigonometrical identity that relates cos and sin, and of course that is our first trig identity. So wherever there is cos in that trig identity, I'll put x over m, and wherever there is sin in that trigonometrical identity, I'll put y over b. Then simplify, and I would have solved and eliminated theta in that particular equation. And so part B of our expressions, we have been given this pair of equations: x is equal to sec theta plus tan theta, and then y is equal to sec theta minus tan theta. There are many ways of solving this still. However, I'll use the simplest in this particular example. So we are having equations in terms of sec theta and tan theta, but we want to eliminate theta. So we shall observe that these are simultaneous equations. So I'll name the first one as my first equation, then the second equation. And once I add those two equations, I'll obtain sec theta minus tan theta is equal to y, and sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. You'll observe that once we add sec theta plus sec theta, you get 2 sec theta, and once you add negative tan theta plus tan theta, you'll get 0, and once you add y plus x, you'll get x plus y. And therefore, making sec theta the subject, you'll have x plus y over 2, and we would have gotten sec theta. So if we want to get now tan theta, that is eliminating sec theta, we shall subtract the first equation minus the second equation, or the second from the first, and you'll obtain 2 tan theta is equal to x minus y. And then you make tan theta the subject also, and then look for a trigonometrical identity that relates sec and tan. That way you would have eliminated theta from that pair of equations. So that is the trigonometric identity that relates sec and tan. Once you put in for sec and put in for tan down there, you'll obtain our expression that has no theta. And so you can simplify it in case it is required, and that is just simple algebra that you need to do, or you need to rehearse. I'll not go into that. So you refer to the other tutorials for the algebra there. However, if you follow critically, you can still get something from it. So you'll get it in a simplest form. That is the way we can eliminate theta from particular equations. Use the backhouse and practice more of those. Thank you.